Here we go again. Yo, yo, yo. How's everyone doing? Monday, Monday, Monday. It's been a good Monday. We're rocking into the week. Lots on. Fully into med school now again. We've done all the intro stuff. We're deep into the labs, the tutorials, the lectures. Got homework every week. We're back into full learning mode. It is good. It is good. Ran a little test this month, personal test, just running things in the background. I thought, okay, how do I spend my time on my phone, right? I had no data to back this up. I didn't really know what was going on in the background, and it's kind of interesting to have this data, I think, for personal accountability reasons and just to see what actually happens in day to day, because if you can monitor your behavior, then you can switch your lifestyle up, make sure that you can hit goals. So I turned on this tracking app with my phone, and today was the last day of February, so I thought I'd check out what the results were, and they kind of astounded me how much screen time I got, but just for the sake of accountability, I thought I'd just show them off and see what I get up to. So I wonder if I can show my screen on here. I'll pull it up and just show you the kind of numbers that I'm dealing with. So this could be scrolling through my phone, just on the go while hanging out with mates, whenever, what apps I use, what I generally get up to, and it just records my time on each app and yada yada yada. But yeah, safe to say that I spend way too much time on my phone, and the minimum daily amount I was on my phone, pure screen time, was about an hour. That's the minimum, right? The maximum, let's just scroll through the weeks. Maximum almost hit, where was it? I went over 4 hours on a couple of days, so that ain't too shabby. We comment from Mitch, bet that'd be triple in Auckland. Yeah, definitely. There's yeah, so I wonder if you can see this. So the week of the 15th of Feb, that's what the data looked like. Can you see that? Is it focusing? Maybe not. There we go. See, on that Tuesday, 2 hours, 42 minutes. I was on News Hub for 50 minutes of those. Then LinkedIn, Facebook. So yeah, it's kind of interesting just to see all the data that pops up. You get to analyze your own behaviors. But a major theme throughout the weeks, I suppose, was that I spend way too much time on Facebook, just probably mindlessly scrolling. So goal moving forward, take Facebook off the phone. I think that social media, it definitely is a great tool for some things, and it's just savage at other things like consuming your time and energy. So Facebook has got to go. I'll remove that from the phone. I use it on my laptop and other devices. I think when it's on a computer, it's quite good because you go in there for certain tasks. I've already killed my newsfeed on my laptop, so I think that will serve me well, taking off the phone. But yeah, this all comes down to what you want to do with your time while you're awake. You've only got so many hours in the day, and just running this little experiment for a whole month just opened my eyes to what you actually get up to on your phone, or why I get up to anyway. I'm sure there are many people out there way more productive than I am. The phones are great. They're great as a communication device. They are very handy for all the apps you can have for surfing the internet on the go. There's so many apps that can help you out. But at the moment, Facebook is on there at my detriment, and it's got to go. So that was a fun little test. I don't know. Next month I'll still track my data and see what happens once I take Facebook out of the mix. Maybe I'll spend just as much time on my phone, but I'll be on different apps. Who knows? But that was a good test to run. It's always good. It's always good to have more data about your life, and it's funny. We have preconceived ideas of how we spend our time and what we actually get up to day to day, because everyone wants to paint themselves in a good light. We have our own reasons for going about life the way we do, but once you put real time data against everything you do, those preconceived ideas go out the window, because facts don't care about your feelings. It's good to have numbers behind these things, because then you can actually get a realistic point of view of what you're doing, and then if you need to change, then that's the best way to change. So data, it's super important, and everyone has a right to live their life how they want. If people want to scroll Facebook 10 hours a day, go for gold. Who am I to judge? But for me personally, it's not what I want to do. It's just you go into, or I go into brainless mode. I check out what other people are doing, or I don't even know what I'm doing when I'm scrolling through Facebook. That's why it's got to change. It's got to change. So that's why I'm giving up. Facebook is out of the question. It's off my phone. If I jump on Facebook, it tends to be to message people on Messenger. So Messenger will stay because it's a communication tool, but Facebook will go. It's good to take account of your life at some point. So it doesn't just have to be on the 1st of January. That's my point of view. It's good to review things, see where you're at, and change things if things aren't going the way you want them to go. So that's my spiel for the day, for Monday, the 28th of Feb. Hope everyone's had a good February. We're into March next year. I always get mixed up with February because towards the end of February, as I'm trying to suss out the weeks and dates, I always forget there's only 28 days in Feb, and so it messes up with my thought process and how I'm going to plan that week. I always think there's 30 or 31 days, and then when someone gives me a date in early March, it always creeps up on me way too soon. That's just a little thing that always happens to me. But we're into March tomorrow. Hope everyone's tracking well, and I'll catch you next time. Awesome. See you later.